Hi, hi everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening to WTF Talks. Hope everyone are doing great, fit, and fine. I think it's taking time. Welcome Shabri Shetty. Welcome to WTF Talks episode 20. Today we have a young and enthusiastic, energetic guest, Brenda Dsouza. She's a professional makeup artist and also a former artist at MAC. So glad to. There might be many artists, makeup artists, but in different kind of fields, or they might be having different kind of intentions. But this makeup artist, I've seen her doing a lot of work through social media. She's doing really great. Being a young artist, at this level is something really great. So let's hear from her itself. How did she start, and what made her move to making up? So yeah, let's hear from her. I think she. Hi.
Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. I'm good too.
Okay. First of all, welcome to WTF Talks episode 20. Glad to have you on our show.
I'm glad to be a part of it. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes. Already I've introduced the guest, you to the guest. To the viewers. Again, I will introduce. We have with us today Brenda Dsouza. She's a professional makeup artist and also a former MAC artist. So welcome again. Welcome on behalf of Costal Vibes and all the viewers.
Thank you.
Anything you have to say to the viewers? Anything, welcome speech or anything that you wish to say, you're free to.
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody for joining us today. I'm really excited to be a part of this, and let's see how it goes.
Okay. Well, great. I think let's start, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Welcome to all the viewers. Be there till the end. Listen to Brenda speak to us on a journey, how she started and where is she now, what is she doing. Let's all hear from her. Okay. While most of us now we finish our studies and might be graduation, post-graduation, we tend to work in our particular stream. We don't think of something that always, maybe we have passion for something, but you always had passion for makeup. So how did this start? How did this journey began from the start?
Yeah, so I was always interested in makeup, but I never looked at it as a profession. I didn't have a clue as to what I wanted to do in the future. And my parents wanted me to, like how usually parents want us to do CA, doctor, become an engineer. So that was my parents' dream. And they were, pushing me to follow what they wanted. And then I was a person who, didn't want to follow a mainstream field. So I wanted to do something, out of the box and something, especially not sit in an office. I didn't want that. And I was just looking for options like what would work best for me. And then slowly I discovered that, okay, I'm good at what I'm doing in the makeup field. So why not give it a try? And when I was in MBA, we had our internship. So in between, you have to do an internship and like do a project and stuff like that. So I went for my internship and I did not like it at all. The experience was like, I don't know, very boring, I would say. And I was like, no, this is not something I want to do in the future. So then, when I was in Bangalore, I did my BBM in Bangalore and MBA in Manipal. So when I was in Bangalore, I used to go to malls and look at the Mac store and see all the artists work there. And I was like, you know what, I think I want to, join Mac. And I gave it a shot. And it took few months, but then I got in. So that's how my story started. And I applied at Mac after my MBA. So that's how it started, and then I got in. So yeah.
So you got in from there, and now you're doing really great. I think probably during lockdown or like maybe before that, you started
Yeah,
this.
I started few months before the lockdown. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Before moving forward, let's talk a little bit about your childhood. I know you're from Udupi, and is there any memories that connects you to the coastal side or Udupi?
Yes.
Anything that you would like to recall?
Yeah, I mean, I've had an amazing childhood, to be honest. And my father is from an island. So, as a child, I always used to go to this island, be at my grandparents' house, and we would always swim at the river. So, my childhood has always been, seeing water, you just jump, you just have to swim. So, my childhood, like that, it's been great. And my cousins have always been my best friends, more than, having friends at school. So whenever there's like a summer vacation, all the cousins would go there, and we would chill, we would swim and have good food. Grandmom cooks like amazing food, so we would eat her food, enjoy. So yeah, that sums up my childhood. Yeah.
Yeah, great. Someone from the viewers said Nilavar. Even I
Yes,
wanted to
that's
ask
like
you about this. Like always, when you come down to Mangalore or Udupi, you always like going to Nilavar, I heard. So what is
anytime.
there? What is the secret behind? Like always like, oh, I think your childhood is there or something like that.
Yes, and also, I mean, who doesn't like water? I mean, if you know how
Yeah.
to swim, you would always, especially Udupi with the weather that we have there, you always want to, swim and relax and, feel that chill. So, Nilavar is that place. That island is just beautiful. And I like more of nature. So, Nilavar is the place for me when I want to,
Okay.
have a break from everything else.
Nice. Godwin has joined. Welcome, Godwin. Welcome to WTF Talks. Be with us till the end. Okay. I've also known that you like exploring beaches and also,
Yes.
dogs and
Yes.
something.
Yes.
So, what do you
I'm,
have to say about
I'm
that?
I'm a huge animal lover, be it any animal, but I'm scared of reptiles like lizards, frogs. I'm scared of them, but other than that, I love all animals.
Okay, okay. We got to
And
know.
and I
Sorry?
got it from my dad. He's the one
Okay.
who taught how to love animals, how they're so compassionate towards human
True.
beings and all of that.
Truly, truly. And especially dogs, when it comes to, it's very nice to be around them and,
Yes.
play with them and all.
Yeah.
Spend some time, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we got to know about your childhood a bit. So moving forward,
Yeah.
you were an artist at Mac. You're a
Yes.
former artist there. So how was it to be a part of this firm? I think this is a Canadian firm, if I'm not
Yes.
wrong.
Yes. It is. It is.
So how was it for you to be a part of this?
So Mac has always been my dream, and to be a part of what you've dreamt for so long, it was an amazing experience. I wouldn't lie. It was one of my best experiences in life, and I never imagined to work at Mac, but I got in. And working with different artists, working with senior artists, working with all kinds of people, they really support LGBTQ community. So I got to spend a lot of time with all the people around and learn about them, get to be their friends and experience their lifestyle. And when it comes to makeup, I learned a lot of techniques, like how you can work with different faces, how you can work in different environments, all of that. So the experience was really great, yeah. But sadly, COVID interrupted everything, and then I had to look for something else because we were not able to focus more on artistry because of
You know,
a lot. A lot.
Yeah, great.
Especially, customer service and all of that, I had no idea. So I learned all of that from Mac, yeah.
Okay, any achievement of yours that kept you overwhelmed up till now, that you always, think that is kind of achievement which I have done and which I can never forget. Do you have anything like that?
Yes, I do have one achievement that I will never forget in my life. So they had a competition, because of COVID, everybody was, disappointed and what's going on. So they held a competition all over India and it was divided in 4 sections. So for North India, South India, West and East. And they had a competition where they would give you themes every month and you have to create a look based on the theme and a winner will be selected. So in the first month, that was the first month, they had this theme of superheroes. And I was I was lucky enough to have won in South India, whole of South India. And there were participants artists who have been seniors, who have been juniors, all kinds of artists had participated. And I managed to win. So that was my biggest achievement. I couldn't believe. I just joined Mac and then there's this competition and I win in South India. So it was a big achievement.
Truly, South India, there might be many people and you winning and making it to that stage is something really great. Well, very nice to know that. Also, recently you had hosted, a workshop in Udupi. So how was that experience? How was it? To be on that stage, 10 KT people, something professional that you are also professional at. So how was it? How was it for you?
I wanted it to be a hit because, I'm hosting something and I wanted to work out well. And it did. It was a success for me. It was a big hit. And I expected a certain crowd and I got that crowd. And they were very interactive and it boosted my, it motivated me to do better. I really enjoyed it and people noticed me. They were like, oh, okay, she's available and, we can go to her to maybe learn or book for any brides, So yeah, it was a great hit and there were very few people who were a part of that workshop who helped me, get to the stage and, they pushed me to do it. And without their help, it wouldn't have been possible. So I'm very, very grateful for that. Yeah, it was a great workshop. That's what I would say.
Because I could see some glimpse of those. I think you had posted a video and I saw it was very nice and interacting, people talking and you telling. It was something nice. You doing something at a young age, maybe it's something really nice and someone out there can be inspired by you who want to do something. Okay. I had this out of curiosity, I'm asking, what do you keep in mind, when you are creating a look for a client or a celebrity or anyone? What is that you keep that how that person should look? What is that?
Yeah, so my main pointers are it shouldn't change the way the person looks. It has to complement their actual features. I don't want them to look completely different. I want to embrace the way they look by just enhancing a few features, say like the eyes, the lips. So that's what my motive is. And I want to keep it more on the natural side, not something very loud. So yeah, that's what I keep in mind and then create the look. And I make sure I also listen to what they want. They'll have their own demands, I want it this way, I want this color, that color. So I make sure their words, their demands and my ideas get along well and I then execute it.
Truly, yeah. Lately, how is it going? How is it going with your makeup? Because we are having COVID, things, second wave is coming and people are worried. A lot of functions are being postponed. So how is it being for you?
Luckily for me, it's been going smooth and if I don't have any gigs, I make sure I create one, For example, I make sure I have something going on. That's a part of a business. So you have to keep doing something to keep your work, out there. You can't just stop just because you're not getting something. So yeah, I do that. I make sure I have something in mind ready in case something doesn't work out. So yeah, but otherwise it's going great so far. And I didn't expect it to go this way, but it's going way better than what I expected.
Really, this Brights by Brenda, like
Yeah.
what exactly? Like I have seen this page on Instagram. So is it like only meant for the brides, or everyone is included in
No,
that, or something?
it welcomes everybody, but the title I just want, because I want to mainly specialize into brides, because I enjoy working with the brides and the wedding environment. I really enjoy that, so that's why I kept brides. But everybody is welcome, and I also was looking for a tag for my business. Sorry, like a title for my business. So I thought Brides by Brenda would be it. So that's the reason. There's no,
Okay.
major planning or anything behind it. It just happened that way.
Okay, yeah. What are your future plans? Now you might have some plans in future you want to maybe expand, or kind of improvement you want to bring in your skill. So
Yes.
is there anything that you would like to share with us?
Yeah, definitely. Like obviously for a person who wants to, have some plans, working out, you don't want to reveal all the secrets, but I would keep it short. Like I definitely want to, have my own studio, like where people can come and, I can get them ready or dolled up so that, I can make them comfortable in a space where everything's available. So maybe I would start a studio, and the rest of it will be a surprise. As the days go by, we'll see.
Sure. I wish you all the best for all your future plans and whatever you're planning for. Okay, before going to the rapid fire round, I would just want to ask you,
Yeah.
what is your message, to the young entrepreneurs or people who want to do something? You have been in that
Yes.
stage, and how has it been for you? If you could share some of your experiences that led you back if you had, that led you back, you couldn't make it, but still you didn't, that obstacle might have not, blocked
Yes.
you or something like that, but
Yeah.
you wanted to become something and you did it. So if you could share some of your experiences so that someone might be inspired here and
Yeah.
would want to do something on their own.
Yeah, so it's not going to be an easy road at all. We need to remember that. It's always going to be a bumpy road. But, if you're passionate about something, if you have that confidence in yourself that, I want to do it and I want to get there, then trust me, with that passion, you can push yourself. And nobody needs to, push you there. You will be motivated to get there. So if you're passionate about something, don't give up. No matter how bad the road is, even if you feel like, tomorrow I'm just going to be like broke and on the roads, it's fine. You get back. Don't give up. That's my only thing. Do what you love. Be ready to face everything. It's not going to be a bed of roses, but never give up. That's what I have learned.
So yeah, it's always said, when you do passion as your business or your profession, you always tend to work hard and you're always focused. You give your full to it.
Yes,
It's
and you'll
something
be
that you like.
extremely happy. You'll be extremely happy. That's the goal. You need to be happy with what you do.
Yeah, so you did your MBA and you're doing something different,
Yes.
What's your passionate about? So that is something nice.
Yes.
And I wish you all the very best in all your future plans and whatever your plan. May you achieve more. Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell to the viewers, or is there anything else that you want to tell? You can, before, we go to the rapid fire. There some couple of questions that just
I just want to thank everybody who's supported me till date. Like I couldn't even thank people because either I'm too busy or like we have our different paths or something like that. But each and every one who's been a part of my journey until today, I would like to thank them so much, because it wouldn't have been possible without them. Yeah, that's what I would like to say. And thanks to all the viewers right now. Like thank you so much for joining us. It means a lot to me.
Okay, so the rapid fire round. The first question goes this way. What word do you always misspell? There might be a word, that you always misspell it. So is there anything of that sort?
Misspell, I don't think I misspell, because I'm very careful with my spellings. I don't think I've misspelled any word. Nothing is coming to my mind because I'm very careful with the words I use. I make sure I know the spellings right. But earlier when I was a kid, the word occasion, I would always get confused if it's double C or double S. That word. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
fine.
all.
What is the next question? What is the ugliest vegetable?
Vegetable. Bitter gourd. Bitter gourd, I like it sometimes, but sometimes I don't. But I think otherwise I eat a lot of it. Beans, I don't like boiled beans. There's a certain way you have to cook it, I'll eat it. But yeah, these two.
Okay, fine. It's just a question. There's nothing, but just,
Yeah.
what do you, this is something in respect to your career. What do you love most about makeup?
The process, like while I'm doing the process, while applying, I enjoy it so much. Like I sometimes record myself even if I'm not uploading. Yeah, I enjoy the process about the makeup.
Okay, the next one. What are some of the most interesting makeup projects you have worked on?
So there have been fashion shows that I've worked with. They have been interesting, but oh my god, I did not expect what was coming. So it's like you have to work on, like, say 10 models back to back and no breaks. And they'll give you, like, for example, I'll be working on the eyes, the other artist will be doing the face. So you have to coordinate with their work and you have to coordinate with time. So that has been an exciting event, and the venue was really beautiful. So it was in Bangalore, the Bangalore Club. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yes, Bangalore Club.
So that was one place, and there were like these beautiful models, like amazing models who have, had experience. But for me, it was my first time, so that I think was a really good experience. Yeah.
Okay, the next question. What do you crave most often?
Food. I am a big time foodie. If I'm stressed, I stress eat. If I'm happy, I eat. So yeah, I think everybody knows that. Who know me, they know how much I love food. And sometimes I dream about food. So that's me.
Okay, since you're from Udupi, what is your hometown famous for? Everyone has their different choice. So what is it famous for?
I think I like the nature, I like the sites that you could go to, like the places you could go to, and the food. Like Udupi food is different. You have different kinds of food, like especially these, the Brahmin uta that you get is amazing. I love that. Even though it's veg, I love it. And kori roti and fish fry.
Someone says kori roti.
Yeah, Udupi, beaches, and my friends, of course, my cousins, Nilavar. Udupi has like my heart.
Okay.
So there's a lot.
Okay, the next question. What are some makeup products that a girl should never be caught without? There's something always a girl should carry.
I think for me personally, it's always lipstick. And I can't do without lipstick because I have slightly pigmented lips and I shouldn't be ashamed, but I sometimes get insecure with my lips. So I always make sure I have lipstick on if I'm meeting strangers at least. If I'm going out, you'll always see me with lipstick.
That's obvious, everyone, loves to carry lipstick with them always. So that's obvious. Okay, would you enjoy a vacation away from all of your technology? Like you just want to leave everything and go somewhere, be alone, chill there. Is there something like that you want to do?
Yes, definitely. I would love to experience something like that. And I would want to be in a place where there's beaches and mountains where you can switch, and water. I have to be around a place where there's water, river, sea, whatever. So I would be very excited to not have technology and be, having a vacation somewhere.
Someone from the US says, Dsouza Jacob says, Brenda full-on celebrity now. No,
that's my, actually he's my nephew, but I treat him like my younger brother. He's like few years younger to me. Hi Nikita. Nikita is my friend. She's like, say hi Nikita. She's my best friend.
Twisted Mystery, IPL pole. Okay, my second last question to you. You might have had some inspiration or role model in your life who always inspired to be here. Who would you name here? Who can be your inspiration?
There are two artists currently. I've always looked at their work and always looked up to them. So one is Ritika Das, she's from Bangalore, and one more is Sabiha Lodi, she's from Kolkata. So these two artists have made their journey, like they've started from scratch and I've watched them grow. So they inspire me a lot. And of course MAC, the entire brand.
Well, great. That's really nice. It's good to have inspiration or a role model in front of you who would you always allow to inspire, from. That's really nice. Okay, my last question goes this way. What is success? This is the question I ask to all my guests who come.
Yeah.
Everyone has a different view for this. So, what is success according to you? What can be success according to you?
So for me, success is where you're happy and you have enough to survive throughout your life, till you're alive. So these two things matter the most. Happiness and being able to sustain till you die. These two things.
Truly, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Everyone has their different point of view. Everyone has their different thinking.
Yes.
There might be different things they always want to consider. Well, it's your point of view. You have told us, and it's something really nice that you came here. You shared your life and the way you got into this, and that's really nice. I wish you all the very best
Thank
for
you
all
so
your future projects. Wishing you again. So thank you so much again. I think that's all for from this side. And if you have anything to say again, you're free to, as always.
I just want to thank you for considering me to be a part of this. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed this entire session. It was a fun, lively session. So yeah.
Well, yeah. Thanks to you again, and thanks to the viewers there who were there for maybe 30 minutes. So thanks to everyone. Hope someone out there might get inspired from our guest today, Brenda. So thanks again. Thanks to the viewers. Thanks to you as well. It's me, Arul, signing off with Brenda today. See you all next week, same time, with a new guest. So bye-bye and take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.